Welcome back, all you language enthusiasts. This is Classmate Spellbee Season 10, presented by Classmate and powered by the Times of India. This is an initiative by Radio Mirchi. And now let's get cracking the funny word flibbertigibbet. Originating from the late Middle English, this funny-sounding word means frivolous, flighty, or excessively talkative. It's a word of onomatopoeic origin created from sounds that were intended to represent meaningless chatter. And now it's time for us to continue with round one. Let's welcome to the podium Shikha Bheda from Whitty International School in Mumbai. Hi Shikha.
Hello.
Are you excited to be in the finals?
Yes.
What do you make of your contestants?
They are tough.
They're tough? Are you tougher?
I think so. We'll see.
I believe that you're trying to get up to lots of mischief in school.
Maybe you can call that.
And is there a particular reason?
No?
You said that you want to get caught doing mischief.
When did I say that?
This is what someone told me, that you're trying to do a few mischievous things and your other friends seem to get caught quite easily, but nobody's catching you.
I'll talk to you about it later.
Oh, we'll talk about it later, shall we? All right. Is this part of your wanting to become a detective, that you're a bit secretive about things? It's all part of it's part of the image.
Yes.
Great. Okay, got it. We'll talk later. Good luck. Round one, 4 words, 30 points. Shija has a perfect score of 30 points. Preetham just a little bit behind with 20. Your first word is worth 5 points, and that word is inveterate.
Inveterate.
That is correct.
Can I have the definition?
Having a habit, activity, or interest that is long established and unlikely to change.
Can you give me the language of origin?
It is of Latin origin.
And can you use it in a sentence?
I have an inveterate refusal to even step out of bed without my morning coffee served to me.
Inveterate. I-N-V-E-T-E-R-A-T-E.
Absolutely right, well done. Your second word is also worth 5 points, and that word is swarthy.
Can I have the definition?
Dark complexioned.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The foreigners tanned themselves all day in order to match the swarthy color of the locals.
Swarthy. S-W-A-R-T-H-Y. Swarthy.
Absolutely right. 10 points to your score, 2 words remain. You can double your score if you spell this word correctly, and that word is Salzburg. Salzburg or Salzburg.
Can you give me the definition?
A city in Austria near the border with Germany.
Can you use it in a sentence?
In Mozart, Salzburg has gifted the world its greatest classical composer.
And the language of origin?
It is German.
C-A-R-L-O-S-B-U-R-G.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. The accurate spelling is S-A-L-Z-B-U-R-G. I think you started to spell something else.
No, I got confused.
With the C and the S. Unfortunately, that's all part of the competition, which means we can't give you points for that. But you do still have another word in round one, and that could take your total up to 20 points, tying you with Preetham. That word is maquillage.
Maquillage.
That is correct.
Can you give me the definition?
It means makeup or cosmetics.
Language of origin?
It is of French origin.
I would like to use my classmate connect.
Classmates?
M-A-Q-U-I-A-G-E.
You can choose to accept that spelling. You can choose to come up with a spelling of your own.
It's of French origin.
It is.
I'll choose it.
I wish you hadn't. Actually, the spelling of maquillage is M-A-Q-U-I-L-L-A-G-E. Maquillage. A difficult word for a difficult competition and for some very, very gifted spellers. At the end of round one, Shikha, your total stands at 10 points, but well played. Let's welcome now our fourth and final contestant, Anvi Yadav from DAV Public School in Gurugram. What does Anvi mean?
It means Goddess Lakshmi.
Are your parents strict?
No.
No? There's no pressure to perform well at school and get high grades?
I mean, that comes from me.
So you're the one who puts pressure on yourself. You're competitive. Do you have a favorite subject?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
It's biology.
Do you have any role models?
It's Barack Obama. He's a really good person and he works towards the people.
Yes.
And there's one in my family and it's my uncle.
Oh, really?
He's a really big inspiration for me. He's just amazing.
In what way?
Every way. He's perfect.
Really? But is there some, like a characteristic, some personality trait of his that you admire?
Well, he's really hardworking and he's really straightforward.
Those are wonderful values. I hope they see you through the next round. All the hard work that you've done, I hope it pays off. 4 words to spell. Your first word is worth 5 points, and that word is serum.
Can I have the definition?
An amber-colored liquid which separates out when blood coagulates.
And may I have its origin?
It is of Latin origin.
Could you use it in a sentence?
The serum tested positive for the bacteria in the lab culture.
I like to spell it as S-E-R-U-M.
That is absolutely correct. Your next word, also worth 5 points, is assayer. Assayer or assayer.
Could I have the origin?
French via Middle English.
Could I have its meaning?
A professional who determines the ingredients and quality of a metal or an ore.
Could you use it in a sentence?
He has visited practically every mine in the country in his role as an assayer.
I like to spell it as A-S-A-I-L-L-A.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Classmates, would we like to spell assayer?
A-S-S-A-Y-E-R.
That's the accurate spelling of assayer, someone who assays. So A-S-S-A-Y-E-R was the accurate spelling. But don't lose heart. You've only lost 5 points. 2 words remaining in round 1. And your third word is worth 10 points. Leipzig.
Could you please give me the definition?
An industrial city in east-central Germany.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Leipzig suffered heavy damages from Allied bombing during the Second World War.
L-I-E-P-S-I-G.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. The accurate spelling is L-E-I-P-Z-I-G, Leipzig. That's how it's pronounced, that's how it's spelt. I'm afraid that means we can't give you points for that, but you're still in the competition. Under your word to spell for 10 points is verboten.
Verboten.
That is correct.
Meaning.
Forbidden, especially by authority.
Origin.
German.
Could you use it in a sentence?
The works of some of the greatest writers and thinkers ever was verboten during their lifetimes.
I'd like to use my Classmate Connect.
Anvi is turning to her classmates for assistance.
We're fairly certain that the spelling is V-E-R-B-O-T-E-N, verboten.
I'd like to go with that.
They're right. They seem fairly confident this time, which means that, courtesy classmate, you now have 15 points to your total at the end of round 1. Well played, Anvi. Well, with those masterful strikes at some seriously demanding words, we have finished round 1. Phew. But to ease the seriousness, I have another funny word for you at home. Bumfuzzle. I'm sure you're either tickled by the sound of it or confused. If it's the latter, you're close. Shh, I'll say no more. See you after the break. This is Classmate Spellbee Season 10, presented by Classmate and powered by the Times of India.